There are things that we will not allow to permeate. Once again, justice for Pooley. Hashtag justice for Pooley. Now I've told you, sir, the world can forget Francis Nanaya Frimpong. Akoma Sports will not forget, and Pepe Suarez will never forget.
Nice one.
Until Semi who say
justice.
Semi Suma Said covers his own commentary. I will be Bia or Qua.
Receive.
Unya said, just say, or just will be a general cheat, yet your Becca and son with my Akanokre. Until say, Bibiani Gold Stars, Echo Drew Babino Remarkable Boa, Unya choice Mazan room. I will not stop. And it's a pledge I've made to myself, and I'm making to the good people of Mutier. Say, Yan Yabakoso, they are Casas Abu Japan.
Nice one.
Now, Namia Duma Echna, Asante Kotoko management officially, I say, Omo Eye Vigil, Ediama, Nana Pooley, in front of Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Wow.
Ye Tunsa Edia Fre Ubia, Sechna, Yenina, Yanyichi. Na yenko PM ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Yes. Na Vigila Asante Kotoko management no yemfa ye ho enko. You don't need to be a Kotoko supporter. You are a neutral, you are a football fan. Nana Pooley misimi ni nipa ebuza penyame adwe free Monday na ye launch Akoma Sports ye support for the wife and the kids of Nana Pooley Monday.
Okay.
Before I be launch den ko fa frem na nipa ni be heart folk supporters. Mami mo menua Perry Peace our United States of America.
Okay.
Or yet stanch phobia no say or yet but or Nana Pooley. Or say branch no ma born ye de nyoma no ye no na ma born ni je ebam pa. So even though he's a phobian or you be a branch di ede Nana Pooley na or ya dan pa. Eti nyame adoma echena na nana fa Asante Kotoko for a flyer no at 2 page no so mame. Enti o ba na wa bomode say o de o candle ebeba
night vigil for Pooley.
Me say Nana Pooley's unfortunate demise will bring changes to our game, and I am many umienu and your course wa near boho and this changes in baba. A china cross a menya on sir Pooley. Me first a branch no at the second war no about 20 minutes after 5 baby. We making sure say you better by 5 o'clock and about 5:20 exactly the time, because now what you pepe and it's now.
Yeah.
Now at that time you light a candle no. Now we will continue to keep vigil. I'm just paying vigil no a demonstration of keeping awake.
Yes.
And it is significant that we will keep awake to ensure that Pepe Suarez will not be stabbed tomorrow. Emmanuel Usuleta will not be beaten the next day.
Yes.
An FA member, almost some class the young form on Ukrano. And young Ruby will attack you because of football.
Yeah.
We don't want to get there. So the significance of a Chinadia Ebekoso and you're just meeting there near Susu Candle. No. But said the Abaya Nippon Nabakai need to be Ebekoso I keep you awake. Say until see justice for Francis Nanaya Frimpong, aka Nana Pooley, we will not rest. So tomorrow, young Yenshia El Kumasi Baba Yama Sports Stadium anymore. Main gates anymore, but be a fountain or no. Oh, Bab Bomodian saw the Okanda Ababa. You will be at Kanda Baby Baba, Budro Baba. Yanti Bias one for Biama, Biana, Nipana Bebano. Nasa me ba minkwam de 100 kwa na ba he na se nipa na beba na o mo ba 500 na se 500 nyina fa bia manya obi ya de benya bi. We want to keep this ye ni to pa so e china nyame atoma e Baba Yara Sports Stadium obi an join here. Yes, I Asante Kotoko management and e china me nim say den a empanyfo abusapanyi o mo da Asante Kotoko bobo na no nana akosie wa penkra ya ono eye otumfo kontobuni afere hene Nana Beba, Coach James Kwesiabia, IMC member Beba. I know, sir, Asante Kotoko players and management any technical team obi o kabi won bia no will be there and ye nyina no vigil said eguso no a night of vigil for Pooley ye kwa kuhye mobile stadium o ba bomodi ase o de candle ebeba na ye nyina ye be hyiam na ya ye dwumadi no fefefe ama nioma akoyi abusapanyi and nsem na me de ba no doso but on reading something I think I want to divert and go there and let them know say ni abre pa ye serious pa o
anything ade
on kan kire nipa bebrebe si aye serious pa ye ni abre pa wade
anything
enya godie bi na abusapanyi ye die etiefo no join ye e o page no so sisi ye na wonom emra emehwade abusapanyi sabe champo.
Yes sir.
I was just reading, surfing through the net, in the mua and the net, and so on in the mua, Kokomua, na Miko Dcop Lydia Donko, and a Dcop Lydia Donko is purported to be making some statements. Nah, I want to go into such statement, you know. Na my hojuma. But also my catcher said the GFA is bent on playing football.
Yeah.
The GFA, whether there is justice or not for Pooley, whether stadium A is safe or not, it is not in their interest. Omo the NS a bubble. Mami Fredachi you know. 3 sports you know. I'm just paying this is Frederick Champo. The GFA will meet with all match commissioners next week. And if no further issues arise, the league can resume the following week. The plan of the FA is to play football next weekend. And then Saturday, China Sunday. FA in the Omadwini nyina say nyame adoma kwesi ade beba na ese ebo league. Bi kwa na omba bi mabo Friday ni bi mabo Saturday. Omadwini omo say ai enne Women's Premier League any division 1 for nyina na chene obi amfa black armband morning sa omo ye bi die ba bi
no omo kra na mo se ase me inform ho omo ho hwe yinsi nti ne ye league nti ane na black armband no omo mo bi no
nti the thinking of people at the FA they say ya the black armband bobo yan sa division 1 ni women's league ni wia ya de pa mo mpre ne yakwa yi zo te se obi bonza mo mpre ne ne apene nya za so when kaya bow chiriwa we take Ghana no 100 Ghana no ozi yanza mpre we ebusiana boka be 3 billion we be yim 100 series okura 100 series waje mu be 8 asha bag him aje drink o kaya bow ho be 2.5 what 100 but ni nyina mu na busapanya be fa sa enti utie sa asem ya en abusapanya efe no mo ko mo nimpa kire so mo mani abere so mo yebo nana mame omo publication ewo FA Cup no. So this is MTN FA Cup 2024-2025 season, round of 16 draw. Nyame February 11th, 2025, 11 a.m. Our GFA Secretariat, Omo Koye draw for FA Cup, round of 16. They don't think anything has happened. They don't feel anything has happened. And they don't feel that anything can happen. But me see a movie, Abuzapani. Some culture, opa, ma. Teams like Kenya decided to go so they can decide to go and play football. So Asante Kotoko decided say, some of us will lead people to stop Kotoko from playing football. 2 seasons ago, as 3 seasons here. Manchester United for no more Liverpool game. Say a team with supporters on my base in 2. On my base in 2 no. Me say Kotoko next game no okwa wanchi akobobo yenhu yanim baby agina yenhu yanim from nsuatre yensan kan crofo ma atiko so mo nkwa wanchi kobobo because somebody wants to satisfy a certain calendar. January MTN FA Cup inti nyame adma 11th February and day to the day say and 8th it was 9th na say Tuesday omokoye draw for FA Cup. Normally date abasi enkobo. Oh, they are not ready to think that there be a deal with SC. SC a jebrani asesa nyoma ni ye. SC more consultations. yɛde say yɛne Premier League clubs ahyia yɛhyia supporters yɛti yɛhyia match commissioners wie the following week no ne yɛbɔ ball nti just 1 week bi pɛ yɛsɛ de black armband abɔ nkurɔfoɔ nsa de abɔ ball deɛ bɛbiem yɛ bole ɛnyɛ nde biem yɛbɛkyerɛ mo deɛ munyɛ pole biem yɛbɛkyerɛ mo deɛ munyɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ biem a wɔbi nkɔbɔ nsɛntwerɛni yɛbɛkyerɛ mo deɛ nipa korɔ no a yɛnya nwɔ ne sekan no ɛyɛ sɛ yɛyɛ to prevent that. If you people don't know, we'll teach you. We'll be here to teach you.
Yes, sir.
And then wow boy Edwin to fall from Pong and Abraham did Danlat Ibrahim. Also when you Ethiopia, on Bobo Ethiopia. And omo Ekobo game, no display. Rest in peace, Nana Pooley. Do you know I did touch him or something for you?
I said for Mumra Bra, I come 87.9 FM Facebook. Now, Beshe, sa picture ya. Pepe can was Edwin, a former Deportivo, now Namuru, former Asante Kotoko player.
Oh, what boy, Jebby, what boy, a liberty, Edwin Crams, what boy has Kakrajos, old teams, you are
papa. From 4 months or back.
Yes, I could say Ethiopia, a honor.
On a Danlat, on a
former Kotoko captain Danlat.
Now,
I see him for you in Pesam Chiradia Bako touching me pano. Omudi Pooley Deuruna or Bono. Deuruna and doctor see Obuza and the Pooley. Now Deuruna was say, had you have a bar to be a co inside, when a moment are co inside, the animal body inside.
Okay, Deuruna Modiatu and on draw a day Abana Tosun. Wow.
We a players, Ghanaian boys,
individuals,
omo bobo Ethiopia, and a penny omo pay tribute and a massive tribute, and omo pay a diama Yumia, Yandofo, Nana Pooley. Intiano, I don't know.
Wow.
Now a penny something that Mentiasia na Mentiasia soda.
Anything.
When I say these things, I say it with a lot of passion. In an internet and so, and me publication be Dcop Lydia Donko. Okan 8th February 2025. Nice number.
Yes. Or chairperson of the Security Committee of GFA.
Yes, or a chairperson Security Committee of GFA.
Yes.
Mami na ma Asante Kotoko supporters bi omo attack assistant referee bi obabayara. Besin ne ye de omo gina court, de bi omo court. And some na buy and so yeah, I was part of the people because I said no. Sa na ese ekon.
Yes.
So assistant referee the game now you happier. You don't go there to try to fight the assistant referee. Yeah. You don't do that. And Mami Kachere say they don't need a complainant. They will act. So apart from more active BAB, DCOP Lydia Dongo. Apart from Kumasana, or active far because supporters court, that's what court no. One active or BAB incident yes. Yeah. I didn't want to mind her until she decided to meddle herself in some way. Me say I some of me dama come as well. Na or say Nanafa first one no etosumami stabbing of Kotoko fan. The oma a titan as stabbing of Kotoko fan no. But of 2 page so efa emame. Or say this unfortunate incident, the fans stabbing, didn't happen inside the stadium. It happened outside, and he was picked by a tricycle and dropped at the section of the stadium.
Yes, sir.
Man, no any interest or they cast us same way. In fact, first of all, I want to title such statement a silly comment from the police officer. Silly, very silly. I will not mean words. Very, very silly. Very unnecessary. Very provocative. What is he talking about? Who is interested in where he was stabbed? Somebody is dead. You are interested in where he was stabbed. What is a business in this matter? Or she should keep quiet if she doesn't have any better thing to say to contribute to quiet before support is very safe. I was telling you. What is this woman talking about?
What's he saying? Or see this unfortunate incident, the fans stabbing, didn't happen inside the stadium. It happened outside, and he was picked by a tricycle and dropped at that section of the stadium. Enti, madam, why ne bisa baby?
The next question is, so what?
Enti, yachi ni pakro no.
So what? So okay, na Pooley aduru ayi bia nkwanta. And obi dey sika be wo. Enti Pooley wu. And then you forget about science. We say, madam, this is a silly comment. I respect you so much, but this is silly.
Oh, Charlie.
And I'm attacking your statement, not your person. Mrs. Sassam, in our quest to find solution, whoever tries to stand in our way, this is silly to say the least. Now she goes forward to try to explain, because we are sure, sir, as some kind of video, no, and I mean voice, no, but I'm sure now some kind of so she tried to explain, and let's see the explanation. I have to say this because there are all kinds of comments about how the police allowed someone to come into the stadium with a knife. Let me mention that the police have a strict search regime. This is not true.
Oh, madam.
Ɔsi deɛ nti a ɔkasa asɛm wɔ ne sɛ nkurɔfoɔ keka sɛ na ɛda na polisifoɔ gya ma nipa de se kan ba stadium hɔ na ɔmo no ɔmo sɛkye nipa pa nsɔrɔma kɔ stadium busamranteɛ mmienu a ɔmo te m'akyi apart from Black Stars game, apart from maybe a Kotoko has game, when and you know your cost apart from see about Black Stars game, apart from see about Kotoko has, and no Kotoko has sometimes or more VIP area. When was the last time I called stadium? Obi such a now again. Niska ye nam from Jeuremno. Yet ye be crabit massage. I was a penny the Kaira stadium. No. Omudu why be a gate mom. I also be such a what is this woman talking about? What is this? Obi obe try say or pursue a defending BB and was some way madam. At this point in time, we are not interested in defensive approach. As some are two breno. And yes, so baby defend it. Hey, your person can say police fund your majuman. Now we are nana per video near Trosu Hussein. Me boy Hussein video no. Yeah. Kotoko keeper ni chase. Akwano de ade ball.
Anytime police na that form ho no. Police man no ugina ne be.
Ye no kra free o. Ebra dongo fa konya nkode kɔhwe ajumandu atiri mu no. Ya oteto form na police for buy no. Nya no nso be gina no mo yeso jajaja no mo de akwado ko we. Ana wo ka che se de omo ye omo adwuma yi. Na bu so panyi nya na ote na Steven Buodi. Asante Kotoko media team officer. E ka tell say Asante Kotoko technical area na chi ono na mra nche bi program se kan gina omaji. What is this woman talking about? They no work no. They are catching and I said you see your park no work. We are talking about what happened on the field. She is talking about what she expects to happen on the field. She should give us a break. We don't need such silly comments at this point. We are serious. Any break. Edi abe no. Edi asam no hobby. Mami no hobby. Ya bobo no. We need your moye. No so ye can position ni chebe biem. Ni position na boss. Sa ka chire mbiem. Also a chairperson of
the chairperson of
chairperson of GFA's security committee. Eti ono person kire say omo as GFA security committee for no there omo ye omo dwuma ye eti say na kire ye timi bobo ma ne ye betuma bo because oba stadium e sechewo abuso panyi me say I have been to the stadium on countless occasions this season. None whatsoever. A being when we do get such a
chairperson of the security committee of GF.
Who you have your phone line in the bus? I say, Omo call stadium Kotoko, Karela Okumasia. Omo stadium Kotoko fishing Okumasia. Omo call stadium Nano Ewo, Usuatre, Chairman K5 Kobi, and Chairman Solo Kobi, Adongo Kobi, Baba Kobi. Buso omo ko na omo ba iri nyina say omo wan do gate chairman chairperson of GFA security committee say yesachi obi yesachi hwan yesachi omo hefa tambe no jahin on yesachi here. She should give us a break. We are serious.
Okay.
Abuso panyi si ye bre pa hwe ye ntra ma nipa amfa book sem we book mu de na working kan because oba yesachi wo. I have to say this because there are all kinds of comments about how the police allowed someone to come into the stadium with a knife. Let me mention that the police have a strict search regime. you have a strict search regime on paper. Madam, who was strict search regime on paper. It doesn't happen when we go to the stadium. You don't go some. Opa, this guy's home. When next football is played, Shawatari, I said, the whole quarter of the second as a two o'clock. You bought football, Chroma. I'm a two, and not got support and Brekum, got one Brekum Chelsea, a two and Tobago. One is such a year. Nanny Paco such a woman as well. You people, you are not on the ground. We are on the ground. Yanni named yesterday, and Tiny only part because on the ground, only ground. What one I can't to so condition. And how can the upper person say, you have a strict search regime? Strict search regime. Madam, is in your pocket. It's in your books. And our paper so, and our phone so I can carry. Yeah, stadium now, there be a stadium. Nobody searches anybody. We go to the stadium, your guys are there. As someone young fan question police and my man, no. Why not say, post in the Kuna Napoli? Why not? But there was failure, security failure. It took a bus in the Madam, how many video natural?
Some minutes.
But
no more strike.
How many times were you interviewed?
No policeman was seen around.
I'm saying Joy FM. Maybe I'm Sunday Kotoko. A video nobody will park no dear mama. No mama no musa sana post for no whatever. None strict search regime in a way. We in your brasamasi. Ye didn't come about some see a post Pumasibra. Just all your buyer. When I said Joe Ramos, defender young Zubida. Sergio Ramos defender ba etu na be defender be kyerɛkyerɛm sɛ nkɔfo keka sɛ na post me sɛ na wakɔda na ne din ade you know wo post for no mu gyina park na so ɛna na kɔtɔ goalkeeper no obi di ade bɛbɔ ne tiri no wo chase ni pakɔ about 7-8 police officers were there, none of them. It took 3 civilians and your civilians be sɛ na chia kwaro ɛgye no nya san kaba na ba bia kama ade ba to geni. You go and sit on radio and say was a strict search regime. Na second ya fan wano ha ya de wono ha wana say second ya de wono o te stance we about the one
eh madam na dwen baby a ye ku Pooley ni ye hwehwe
NA of
is that what Kenyans are looking for
them? That is what they are looking for. To say it didn't happen at the stadium so we can play football at the stadium. One thing come on say omo abuchapanya ya agenda no machi show and omo de bank kakra say ade no kra nsi stadium. It's stadium near safe environment. Jebit Mababo. It's a case of next week. Tibo. Or much is idea no modern. A trim yabotre, and the Atias of the Mound. Million and more every cup of whatever it was there. Yami and my Tuesday or more draw. And my media betters are dear crown. And see what stadium more. A see baby no more to a tricycle will probably give him no money buy. Ever 200 baby. I know. You want to see it. And you know, Naposi Panica says, DCOB. Deputy Commissioner of Police. Deputy Commissioner of Police. I'm sorry, but the comments are silly to say the least. We don't expect such comments at this time that we are grieving. Say you need brand power ahono. And yes, someone na catch say and go for kika na pause for the stadium day no. And you problem am here. At the time Pooley was being threatened. At the time honorable Ignacio Bafo workers here in the stadium no. Na pause for you. Were they able to protect his life? You come and tell us and see what stadium. So what?
Dcop Lydia Donko, madam. I say we beya said the nra. Civil car say for that she beya one canon to one so come to. Because Pepe, your chance here, I saw this message here. Yao Kwajo say Dcop Donko should not provoke we the Kotoko supporters. So can someone place injunction on the league hashtag justice for Pooley? Somebody is talking about provocation. Madam, asem no baby I drew no. Munya me yan kan sem ne se de sitie. Ba maka message yan fe ho wuru ahwa. Em se bibi wo hwa ye de sesa wadwene.
Who was there say the policewoman got it totally wrong. Pooley was stabbed in front of the VIP. Which is still in the stadium premises. He was only carried to the dressing room area because that is where the ambulance was parked.
And now, Doctor, it
is not as if Pooley appeared free stadium and one of the baby. At Mammy,
who your police pay? Bafo Chafoya the second. I report 2 for the Hennessy can just say, Nabatry.